Do you know that the rules under the EU RoHS regulation can vary from a product to another? RoHS regulations share a set of rules with slight differences depending on the type of product. Different markets have restricted the use of certain hazardous substances in electrical and electronic equipment, or EEE, like in the European Union, in the United Kingdom, the United Arab Emirates, China, Taiwan, Russia, California, Turkey, or Ukraine. There are the so-called RoHS regulations. In every jurisdiction, there is a list of out-of-scope products. This is the case in the European Union under Directive 2011/65/EU and its amendments for military and aerospace equipment, large-scale stationary industrial tools or large-scale fixed installations, non-road mobile machinery made available exclusively for professional use, equipment designed as part of excluded products under certain conditions, etc. If your products fall into such exclusions, then the RoHS limitations of hazardous substances like lead, mercury, or cadmium compounds don't apply. Despite exclusions, most products, B2C or B2B, fall within the EU RoHS scope, which is particularly broad. Annex I of Directive 2011/65/EU lists the following 11 categories of RoHS impacted products. Category 1, large household appliances. Number 2, small household appliances. Category 3, IT and telecommunications equipment. Number 4, consumer equipment. 5, lighting equipment. 6, electrical and electronic tools. Category 7, toys, leisure and sports equipment. Category 8, medical devices. 9, monitoring and control instruments, including industrial monitoring and control instruments. Category 10, automatic dispensers. And 11, other EEE, not covered by any of the first 10 categories. Unless explicitly excluded, since July 22nd of 2019, EU RoHS applies to all EEE, including those of Category 11. All impacted products have to meet general requirements. Here they are. In essence, an in-scope product must contain less than 0.1% by mass of homogeneous materials for hexavalent chromium or chromium-6 compounds, lead compounds, mercury compounds, PBB, PBDE brominated compounds, BBP, DBP, DEHP, DIBP phthalates, and less than 0.01% by mass of homogeneous materials for cadmium compounds. For technical reasons, several applications or materials benefit from exemptions from the general RoHS restrictions. As a result, lead can exceed the threshold of 0.1% in aluminum, steel, or copper alloys up to certain limits. Cadmium, used in a list of electrical contacts, is another example of an exemption. Such exemptions can apply to any categories listed in the RoHS Annex I with different expiring dates. Because of their specifications, product categories 8 for medical devices and 9 for monitoring and control instruments also benefit from additional applicable exemptions. For instance, a specific exemption applies to lead in shielding for ionizing radiation. Infrared light detectors under product categories 8 or 9 can also contain lead, cadmium, and mercury above the regular concentration limit. Number 1. Most complex products benefit from exemptions, either general or specific to categories 8 and 9. However, these exemptions are subject to revisions and are regularly revised. As a result, a product that was RoHS compliant last year does not necessarily conform today. Number 2. On top of being costly, test reports don't necessarily reflect exemption statuses. Number 3. Instead, manufacturers can build technical files with certificates of compliance and other relevant documents with commitments of conformity from the supply chain. And number 4, IEC 63000 is a well-recognized standard that manufacturers use for RoHS risk assessments of complex products.